Just like yesterday, yeah.
Yep.
They'll be coming out here and doing their one reconnaissance lap, checking things out, how they've changed. There's been a little difference in the final turn, less of a wall, a little bit more of a banking. We'll see how long that lasts, though, because these guys were coming out of that final turn and just riding that right rear up onto that and creating the wall, creating the big banking. So we'll see how long that lasts. But, yeah, they'll come back around one more lap to go, and we'll go right at green flag racing. And we've got a heck of a lineup right now on that pole, front row inside. Had a very good day, 2 second places. Not a bad thing, but the kid's not happy. Almost kind of had that spoiled brat kind of mentality. I want the top spot kind of thing almost. You know, he had that attitude, I got to win. So that's RVB, Ryder Van Beekum, on the pole. Outside of him, Jackson Lemming, who had a really, really strong day yesterday as well. Row 2 inside, Regan Stell in that 14. That Stell family's getting pretty strong out here. Also have running into Pro 2 later into today. Outside of Regan is Kyle Niner in the 99. Zoe Easton is starting inside of row 3, the 124. Nolan Bishop in the 1032. Outside of Zoe, Jennifer Owens will start inside. I'm sorry, that will be a 570. Jennifer Owens will start on the pole in that class. Outside of Jennifer will be Cameron Lemming in the 1866, and rounding up the 3-car field in the 570, Jackson Witherow. We have a total of 9 cars out on the track. Going green this time by, being paced right now by that Toyota of Redlands, Toyota Tacoma. I'm not going to say once today how much I like the looks of that truck.
I agree. I love that thing. I will say it because it is a sharp-looking truck.
As we get ready, let's see, will he pull off the track right now? Yes, he is. We're going green this time by. RVB controls the field. And he lights the candles almost right away going into turn number 1.
So Van Beekum's going to turn him on 1. He's going to go a little bit wide there. Leeming's going to go underneath him, but RVP, like you said, he's got it going.
He opened up that door. I mean, he had the race almost won yesterday and had one, I wouldn't even call him a bobble or a mistake. He just drifted a little bit out in one turn, opened up the inside line, and that's when it gave Jackson a chance to get inside. And he took over and won the race, but man, looking good. I mean, we're seeing a replay of what we had yesterday.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty much going on, pretty much exactly like you said from yesterday. Leeming, the young man has got some skills. Watching him really do well.
Well, we talked about yesterday that RVB, he's running a perfect race.
Yeah.
Don't make a mistake. One little mistake, and it could be over. Well, that just tells me Jackson ran a mistake-free race as well, because he did exactly what he had to do, kept RVB in touch, waited for that little situation, and sure enough, it made its appearance. He took advantage of it and won the race yesterday.
And of course, we can see this turn 3 has always been so interesting down there. That looks like they widened up just a little bit. They pushed a little bit more dirt. Probably get 3 wide through there now. And like you said, it's going to be interesting to see how this changes up over here where they made it more of a bank than a wall. The final turn as they come around here across the stripe. Once again, it's going to be Ryder Van Beekum, Jackson Leeming, Higginsdale, Zoe Easton, Tyler Niner, Nolan Bishop, Jennifer Owens. Now, these 570s, and you got Youth 1000s out there. So you see the RS1s up front, which Ryder Van Beekum's running, and Leeming, as well as Regan Stell. And then we go a little bit deeper into the 570s.
The next race coming up scheduled will be the A.M. Ortega Junior 1 karts, the youngest kids that are out here on the racetrack. That will be in the next race, the A.M. Ortega Junior 1 karts. Ryder Van Beekum's looking pretty darn strong right now. He's probably had the biggest advantage running up front that he's had all weekend. But competition yellow.
Yep.
RVB, reel it in a little bit there, brother. Reel it in a little bit. Don't show all your cards right now.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how big of a lead you get at this point, because it's going to be taken away when that competition caution does come out. Once again, he's going to put another lap in here, just stretching it out. Now looking at his lap times here. That was a quick one there, that's for sure, in the 44s.
Yeah, he's the only driver in the 44-second bracket. He's almost a full second quicker than Jackson, which makes sense because look at the gap back to second. But I fully believe you're not seeing the whole story when it comes to Jackson Lemming right now.
Lemming's going to, I think he's waiting to hold his cards back until that comp caution on the news card.
You can tell right now running that third spot. Zoe Easton fourth, top 5 of Kyle Niner. Nolan Bishop is right there as well in that 6th spot. Leading right now Jennifer Owens in the RZR 570s. Cameron Lemming running second, and Jackson Witherall running in that 3rd spot. That is in the RZR 570s, and I want to say we should be going to competition yellow this time by, as man oh man, almost a 4-second gap back to second that RVB is built up over Jackson Lemming, and in about a half a lap it's going to be completely gone. I can't believe I call this Wild West. Considering the fact that I got horses all over the place around me almost all day long, and I go, where the heck?
Wild West was the old Reno track.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Which is a bummer, it's gone. Building houses there now in Reno.
So there's the comp yellow. Everybody's checking up just a little bit. That Toyota will jump out onto the track in just a second and control the field right in front of RVB.
So it's going to be Ryder Van Beekum, Jackson Leeming. We got Reagan Stell, Zoe Easton, Kyler Niner, Nolan Bishop, Jennifer Owens, Cameron Leeming, and Jackson Withrow. Now, it was pretty cool. Both the Leeming boys were on the box yesterday, so see if they can repeat that. Jackson, of course, took top honors, and his brother was, I believe, second yesterday in the 570s.
I'm going to take a quick minute and kind of bring up something very, very personal. A lot of people, we probably should have talked about this before the show started, but a very, very, very dear friend to almost everybody here and to the sport of short course off-road racing, passed away recently, and I just want to bring attention to the fact that some of the fans may not have known this, but Creighton King passed away about a month and a half ago, I think it's been now, from a plane crash. And we miss him dearly. I had the privilege of going up to his funeral and his services up in Salt Lake City at the time, and I couldn't bring myself to leave town. I really couldn't. He's dearly missed. We think about you almost every day, and definitely every single race weekend. Known as Mr. Maxis, Creighton King, you're going to be missed.
All right, back under green flag conditions. Outdoor battery is going to get started the quickest way possible out there.
Whoa, little mistake by Jackson Lemming. He slides wide coming out of turn 1. Here comes Regan Stell. Does he complete the pass? Looks like he may have done so. Lemming tries to come right back to the inside. Still, we got Regan running in that second spot. And that's exactly what RVB wants to see in that rearview mirror.
Regan Stell having to slide into that position in the 14 car, but Leeming's definitely going to try to make it back up.
Let's go see what's going to happen in turn 1 here. Will Jackson try one of his moves, outside entrance, inside exit, nowhere near, didn't make up any ground, nothing, everything stays the same. About a 3-car gap back to third. Man, where's Regan been?
Yeah, definitely.
But as we take a gander back at the 570s, Jennifer Owens still leads the pack there with Cameron Lemming and Jackson Witherall running second, third. Jennifer's running a great race right now, having the fastest lap in that class. She's the only driver in the 49-second mark or bracket of the 3 drivers in that class. How about this? RVB pulling away a little bit at a time. With 3 laps remaining and just a tick under 3 laps to go.
Ryder Van Beekem leads them all up into turn number 2. He's got a good lead there, but I'll tell you, Regan Snell doing an awesome job sitting in that second position. Lemming has not been able to catch up.
And it's gonna be neat to see this kid smile from ear to ear.
Absolutely.
He was grinning yesterday, but it's going to be a big old smile today if it continues. As there's 2 laps remaining this time by for Ryder Van Beekem. And if you want to see a smile, check out his dad. Oh man.
He's beaming right now. Got a good little battle going on back here. Anna Lemming and Jennifer Owens.
Wow, there's that
side.
Outside exit, inside exit, outside entrance. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we got battle starting back up for second again. Here comes Jackson Lemming on the outside.
Oh no!
He pinched down on Regan, or did Regan get up on the banking and just did a little baby rollover right at the white flag, so the full course yellow will come out.
I do believe that's going to bring out the green-white checkered situation we get restarted.
That's right in the racing line, so safety trucks are already there. But that was just a baby rollover. He should be able to continue on as long as nothing broke or bent in the front end. But they came into that turn right there where that the safety trucks are, side by side. I don't know if he got up on the banking on his left side and just did a baby rollover there, or if Lemming actually kind of pinched down on him, trying to force the issue to get by. So either way, very interesting turn of events coming into the white flag.
Well, I want to thank everybody for tuning in to, of course, our broadcast here, and of course, a lot of our great sponsors that make this all possible. You know, great companies like Optima Batteries, General Tire, Off-Road Warehouse, Action Sports Canopies, PCI Race Radios, Official Communications, AM Ortega, Nicole Ferguson, Air ECN Plumbing, and Toyota Redlands. Our official pace truck here with that beautiful Toyota Tacoma. And of course, we can't forget our favorite taco guy, Ruben Fuentes in La Bufadora.
Oh, I miss him.
Oh, yeah.
I was hoping to get my last chance to have La Bufadora before I moved to Oklahoma this weekend, but he's not here.
You're going to be joining us in Victorville, though, won't you, for the last
Yeah.
So you're going to get some La Bufadora there.
Oh, but he wasn't there last time?
He'll be there this time.
I hope.
He's not going to miss the last one.
If he's watching this broadcast, or if he watches the replay of it, your ass better be there. I hunt you down. I'll come to your restaurants. I'll find which one you're at, and I'll come hunt you down. So we got the track cleared. Still in the full course yellow. Everybody's bumper to bumper. Well, basically, I want to say it looks like, is it green, white, checkered? Lee. Green, white, checkered, I'm guessing? Yeah? Okay, thank you. Sometimes they throw the simultaneous green and white. This will kind of give them another, 2/3 of a lap?
Basically.
Nope, the pressure's on Ryder Van Beekem right now. He's been the man to beat this entire race. Has never seen anything but clean track in front of him. And now he's being tested one more time. With a green, white checker, can he pull it off? Especially with Jackson Lemming right now in that second spot. Zoe Easton in third right now. Kyle Niner in fourth, the top 5 with Nolan Bishop. Keep your eye on that Toyota Tacoma.
It's going to duck off here. Make a quick left off the track, and Ryder Van Beekem will lead him to the stripe and the flag. Get this one a run to the checkered flag.
Oh, right at the cone. He nails it. RVB hits the throttle right at that cone. Oh boy, this is where it happened yesterday. He slid wide in turn 1. when he lost the lead to Jackson Lemming yesterday. Kind of had visions of that just a moment ago. White flag. Wait, no, it looks like he's got the checkered flag in hand.
Oh, yeah, it was green and white together.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Then it's not a green and white checkered. People.
One lap shootout.
So I guess Jackson threw everything at turn one where it happened yesterday, and it looks like RVB is going to hang on coming to that final corner. 2 seconds, and today he starts with a win. Top spot in the podium. We'll go to RVB, Ryder Van Beekem, Jackson Lemming will hang on for second, Zoe Easton third, fourth Kyle Niner. Nolan Bishop in the top 5. Regan Stell will finish 6th, and in the 570s, Jennifer Owens will take the top spot with Cameron Lemming second, and Jackson Witherell will round out the podium there. Well, for the first time today, we're going to send Dave Arnold down trackside to talk to our top 3 finishers of both divisions, pop up that background, hand out some awards and some chocolate milk, and we're going to be followed directly with the A.M. Ortega Junior 1 carts coming up next. Well, for the first time today, let's get Dave. Looks like he's set up. Let's get our drivers up to the podium, starting with our Youth 1000s. That's Ryder Van Beekem. RVB, get your butt up to the podium. Jackson Lemming, get your butt up there as well. And Zoe Easton. You too, girl. And, yeah, there's a smile.
There we go.
Hey, RVB, slam the milk. Slam the chocolate milk. Then throw it around like champagne all over Dave Arnold.
All right, what an incredible race this was. Let's give it up for Zoe Easton, Jackson Lemming, and, of course, Ryder Van Beekem standing tall on top of the box here. And so we're going to come over and talk to you. You got the podium.
Yay.
Was that fun out there?
Yeah.
So you had that car going over in front of you, and you're able to get by, and Jackson was able to sneak up to the second, and you just held your line.
Yeah.
So it was a good race?
Yep.
You had fun, though.
Yeah.
Do you want to thank some people for being up here?
Yeah. I want to thank my mom, my dad, Method Race Wheels, Dynajet, AZ Networks for paying for me to be here, and Jamar for everything, and also Rockland Trailers for trailers and stuff. And that's it. And Hoosier.
And Hoosier. There you go. Give it up for Zoe Easton, everybody, with a great job. Great performance. Going to make my way over here to Jackson Leeming. And Jackson, I know you're probably going, okay, you got the win yesterday, and you're just tucked in right behind Ryder there. What was going through your mind in that restart?
I was just trying to push it, and I could just definitely tell the car was getting a little bit slower every lap.
Oh, having some issues, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? It's a good way to think about and make it to Victorville for us and try and get a repeat, hopefully.
Maybe.
I hope to see it. You got to thank some people?
Yeah, I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, XCC Power Products, GBC Tires, Method Race Wheels, HCR Walker Evans, SDI Shock Therapy, Rugged Radios, Quick Lift, Shalinko, and everyone else. Thank you.
Jackson Lehman, everybody give him a big round of applause for second place. And a little redemption today. The smile's bigger. He's on top of the box. We're calling him RVB now. Ryder Van Beekum, incredible performance.
Yeah, track was perfect. We're running the Hoosier Bites, and the Hoosier Bites are perfect for this condition. Thank you, Kelvin, for prepping the track perfectly.
And was there a little bit from yesterday in your head, going in that turn one on that restart?
I realized what I was doing wrong yesterday. I was going to the corner tight instead of opening it up, and fix my mistakes.
You're able to keep that momentum on there, but I know you got some people to thank for this win.
Obviously my mom and dad for allowing me to do this, God for keeping me safe, R&R Steel Racing, Rob Muzzy, Yaw Power, Injector Dynamics, and Kevin and Matt. That's it.
That's it. Well, give it up for him. Ryder Van Beekum, RVB, baby. But Zoe Easton, Jackson Leeming, and Ryder Van Beekum standing tall on top of the box for the win.
Hey, Dave, you noticed that, I don't know what it is, but I had dinner with Van Beekum a couple nights ago, and there's something about his voice, RVB's voice, when he's on the podium, it's more bad.
It's gotten deeper.
Look at this. He's putting it down.
Putting it down. Chocolate milk does the body good.
Well, congratulations.
Congratulations.
In the UG1000s. Let's get ready to bring the 570s up.
All right, guys. Good job, guys. Good race. All right, let's go ahead and bring up Jackson Withrow, Cameron Leeming, and Jennifer Owens.
I don't know, Robert. I think RVB's kind of raised the bar for you. You're going to have a rough day. Keep it up with that.
All right, we're going to start this first. Jackson Withrow, how you doing, buddy?
Good.
Good race back there, man. You guys were jockeying around for position quite a bit.
Yeah.
So once again, back on the podium, having a good time?
Yeah.
It's always a fun race out there. You're racing with your friends, right?
Yeah.
So what's your favorite part of the track?
My favorite part of the track is right over corner one over there.
You get all that high speed, right?
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on third place. You want to thank some people?
I thank God for keeping me safe, my mom and my dad, and Jimmy for making this incredible car, and Extreme Machine Fabrication.
Yeah, they do a good job with those 570s, right?
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, let's give it up for him one more time. Jackson Withrow. I'm going to move it over to Cam Leeming right here, and here we are again, same spot.
Yep.
Yeah, good time, though, and talk about your race there. You guys are going back and forth, and you and Jennifer, too.
Yeah, she got in front of me at the start, and then I tried to get around her a few times, then just got blocked out a little.
Do you have a favorite section of the track you like to work on?
Probably the top back corner.
You like turn 2, that big sweeper?
Yeah.
Yeah, you come off that little leap.
Yeah.
Well, who do you want to thank for being up here, buddy?
My mom, my dad, XCC Power Products, 2X Motorsports, GBC Tires, Rugged Radios, Lone Star, Titan Fabrication, and anyone else who's helped me.
Cameron Leeming, everybody give him a big round of applause for this young man right there with a great job. And Jennifer Owens, right up on top. You had a little battle going on there back and forth a little bit, but you're able to stay in that top position.
Yeah, it was a great race.
So on that start there and that restart, were you worried about these guys coming up? Were you trying to protect that line?
Yeah, I got a little sketchy there for a little bit, but it's all good.
What's your favorite part of the track?
Definitely turn one.
Turn one. It's the high speed one, right?
Yeah.
You got to find that in line just enough where you drift up to keep your speed up, right?
Yeah.
Well, who do you want to thank?
I think my mom, my dad, Extreme Machine and Fabrication, Pro EFI, Jesse, Tyler, and Nick, and all the guys at the shop.
There she is, Jennifer Owens, everybody. Congratulations there. But again, Jackson Withrow, Cameron Leeming, and Jennifer Owens standing tall on top of the box with the win here in RZR 570. We're going to go back up top. We got more racing to come. Here, back to you, Scott.
Thanks a lot, Dave. Like he said, we got our next race coming up in just a moment, anytime now. The AM Ortega Junior 1 karts. They're staging that race. We followed immediately by the RZR 170s. We're starting the day out with the young kids out here in their classes. We'll have 8 Junior 1s coming out here in just a moment. We've had one race and a little bit of water's being put down, a little bit of grading's being done.